is the most spectacular setting for the most spectacular crowd that we have had in this entire campaign. This is unbelievable.
Lining the bridges, spilling onto sidewalks and on the Willamette River, a crowd estimated at 75,000 packs Waterfront Park to hear Senator Barack Obama address Oregon voters. The primary just 2 days away. Good evening, I'm Alexis Del Cid.
And I'm Ken Body. Welcome to KOIN News 6 at 6. Doesn't hurt that it's a perfect day. Those words from Senator Barack Obama as he spoke to tens of thousands of people. You can see Portland's Waterfront Park filling up fast. These pictures are from News Chopper 6. Many in the crowd said it was worth it to see the man who may be the next president. KOIN News 6 brought you the speech live on KOIN.com. And we have Lisa Balick, who followed the campaign speech today. And Lisa, what were your impressions?
Ken, this was the largest Obama rally anywhere in the country, according to his campaign people. And they were very smart to make it a public and free event that anyone could get to very easily. Because a lot of voters I've talked with during the primary season say seeing the candidate in person makes a big difference. Oregon Obama supporters spent a sunny Sunday in a line that wound around dozens of downtown blocks.
Well, to be a part of history.
They couldn't wait to show their support to help Obama win Oregon and become the Democratic nominee.
Give a big Portland welcome to the next first family of the United States, the Obama.
Obama is already assuming that role, appearing with his wife and 2 daughters. He focused his speech on the differences between himself and Republican candidate John McCain. Instead of cutting the gas tax, Obama wants us to use less energy.
It's time that the entire country learn from what's happening right here in Portland with mass transit and bicycle lanes.
He also spoke about ending the war in Iraq.
That's why I opposed this war in 2002. That's why I will bring this war to an end in 2009.
There was lots of police presence in downtown Portland for the visit, with security you could see and plenty you couldn't. Some Clinton supporters held a nearby protest, but it was hard to woo undecided voters who were part of such a giant event.
We were thinking about voting for Hillary, but after seeing him, kind of reminds me of the new Jimmy Stewart, the new Mr. Smith Goes to Washington.
I like that he mentioned that as far as teachers are important, and I haven't heard that a lot in my 28 years of teaching overall, and that meant a lot to me to have him say it not just once, but twice.
Obama waited until the end to remind Oregonians if they want change.
That's what's at stake on Tuesday here in Oregon. And if you vote for me, then I promise you we won't just win Oregon. We'll win this nomination. We will win this general election.
Now, the presidential candidate who spoke here just a couple of hours ago is already in Pendleton for an event there tonight. Then he will fly to Montana later this evening because they will hold their primary a couple of weeks after Oregon. Now, by the way, Senator Obama will not be in Oregon on Tuesday night for election night. Instead, his campaign has decided to have him in Iowa. That's where he won his first presidential caucuses there, and that's really what lit the whole fire to get his big campaign going. At Portland's waterfront, Lisa Balick, KOIN News 6.
Well, Lisa, you've covered politics in Portland for a long time now. Have you ever seen so much attention being paid to Oregon from presidential candidates?
No, and I think, Ken, what's interesting is I was actually at his first event back in September that he did here over, across the river there. And there was a good-sized crowd, but the fervor that's there now among the people that are supporting him, among people who come and hear him, I mean, it's really just taken off like wildfire. And you could clearly see he is so energized by the crowd. You could see his eyes open when he saw just the numbers of people that were out here today.